What's up, guys? Baseball IQs here, talking about how to field ground balls, looking at drills that we do on a daily basis to help us learn to pick through the baseball.
So with our first drill, we're just going to look at a zoomed-in version of the picks. A lot of things that we want to look at is breaking our wrist and having our palm down towards the ball, towards the bounce, wherever that bounce is, reading the bounce and finding the short hop that we want to field through. We don't want to flip the glove up towards our body or towards our face. We're always going forward towards where the ball's coming from. If you notice, my wrist is still down even in the backhand. We're starting our glove in the middle of our body and going and attacking the ball out in front towards our front foot or even in front of our front foot, and that doesn't change no matter if we're on our backhand or on our forehand. And the biggest thing is we want to show the ball to wherever it's coming from. So on a ground ball, that ball comes from the ball off the bat. We want to show the ball to that spot. In picks, you want to show the ball to your teammate, to your partner.
So now we move forward into a drill that we do before every throwing program, something that needs to be done every single day, whether you're a 10-year-old just starting off or you're a professional baseball player.
Yeah, so to start with, we're going to have our feet in our right-left receive position with the glove out in front to create that triangle that we talked about. Our weight is shifting towards the ball, allowing us to go and attack the short hop. Even here in our forehands, we're going towards the baseball, feeling the ball out in front towards our front foot, finding the hop we want to attack, and then going through it. The forehand and backhand feet positioning is very important. We want to be open towards the ball. We also want to be in line with where we're going with the baseball towards our target, especially in our backhand, because once we get our back foot past the ball, we want to be able to transition straight into step four, which is that right-left throw or left-right throw for lefties. We want to transition seamlessly so that way we don't lose any momentum. Even though our weight was going away from our target, now we can push off our back leg and go towards our target.
So now we're going to see us move into drills. We call these progression drills, 3 drills that we do when we first teach a young athlete how to field ground balls.
Yeah, so the first one is circle drill or dizzy drill. You're just going to start with a cone out in the middle of the facility. You're going to have them go around, and on that third time around the cone, you're going to bounce the ball out there so that they can pick through the baseball, just like what we've been doing. If you notice, it's actually the second hop. So this is where we're teaching them how to start reading hops. The first bounce is right in front of whoever's throwing or hitting the ball, and then the second bounce is out in front where the player has to attack it. This is a progression system, so it's going to get harder as we go. You're seeing both right-handed and left-handed. The other thing that you're seeing is Coach is an outfielder, and I played infield, so I've done these drills a whole lot longer. Coach, just starting out, his feet are much different than mine. And so the idea is eventually you want to do these drills as fast as possible, but to start out, we really suggest having your kids work on those short, choppy steps that we talked about in step 2. This will help them actually get faster the longer they do these drills because they won't have to worry about their feet as much. And it teaches them to be more athletic as they go through these drills. And then that way they're more athletic and they learn how to go through the steps without actually having to think about them, and they become second nature. The second drill here is the gate drill. You're going to start behind a single cone. You're going to learn how to go glove side of the baseball first step and then come through a gate. So this is us learning how to attack through the hop that we want. So you have a gate there, those second 2 cones. You want them to get glove side of the baseball and then come through that gate, attack whatever short hop. If you notice, we're still doing the 2 bounces, so they're still learning to read and feel the ball in the second hop.
Yeah, just watching this, Coach, one thing I remember is just when I'm going through this, how much fun I had. And these are great drills to do to not only help the kids learn, but also to have a lot of fun, teach them to be athletic.
Absolutely. And with groups of 4 or 5, you can do these drills, and it moves quick enough to where you're not losing time with the kids and they're not looking off into space. That's the main thing we want to avoid. I always want to keep them paying attention. And so now we're looking at figure 8 drill, which is our last drill. The figure 8 drill is going to be the hardest one. There are 3 cones. You want to make sure that they come forward first. That'll make sure that the progression ends where they can go glove side and then left receive or left right receive to field the baseball. If you notice right there, Coach had to pause a little bit, and that's the idea with reading the ball. That ball was a little deeper than the ones before, that one especially. Sometimes the hops aren't exactly where we want them. So we have to learn to either wait on that ball or attack through a ball that's way out in front of us to make sure that we don't lose any momentum going through the pick. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed what you saw.
If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below or reach out to us at baseballeyecues@gmail.com.